Okay, so here we are. Point of the week. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, and I'm just showing you the slide. It's kidney 10. It's behind the knee. Okay, and I'm going to just adjust my camera so that I can give you a close-up of my inside of my knee. And we'll see if we can find it and see if we can put it into a little routine for us. Okay, now kidney 10 is a little bit more difficult to find than some of the points that we've done. So let's start off by revising the points that we've done already. We've got kidney 1, which is right on the sole of the foot. So let's just do some doing on that point. Just really make sure that point is really opened up. And then if you remember, we came up this way and we went to kidney 3, which is right behind the ankle. In fact, you can see it on that chart there, kidney 3, but the best way to find it is just go halfway between the ankle and the Achilles tendon. Okay. Now, if we go up the kidney meridian, we're going to go up the kidney meridian. I'll just show you. In fact, what I'll do is I'll turn this off for a second. I'll show you in big. Yeah. We go up the kidney meridian, which is up here, up the back of the leg. When you get to here, you're going to feel two tendons, two kind of twangy tendons there. Just show you where they are. They're just right here. If you can find those twangy tendons, right between those two tendons and slightly up into the back of the knee, that is kidney 10. Okay, I'll just show you the picture again. Okay, that's between these two tendons right there. Okay, now what we can do then is we can hold that point there with one thumb like this, and we can connect it with kidney 3. I'll just show you that in full screen. Okay, so what we can do is we can connect. Let's see if we can feel a connection. So what I'm going to do is I've got my thumb here. I'm feeling those two tendons, and I'm pressing in between the tendons into the back of the knee. Now, if you get that point, you can feel like a sensation often up through and into the lower burner, like this, okay? See if you can connect down into kidney 3. So we're just going to hold that for a second. See if you can get a feeling of connection down between those 2 points. And what that does is that opens up the whole kidney channel. And if we connect it with kidney 1 as well, you'll get a sensation of connection all the way up there, and that's really good. It really does open up the whole kidney channel. And we need that because we need lots of courage going forwards to help us with all these emotions. Right. So here we go. You can do some doing as well, starting on kidney 1, tapping up the inside of the legs. Okay, my thumb is right still on that kidney 10 point. Let's see if I can show you. Glad I'm doing some yoga right now. See, I've got my thumb right in between those two tendons there. Just going up 2-3 times the kidney meridian and making a connection between the 2 points. Excellent. Okay, so that's 3 points we know on the kidney channel now, and I'll just give you a second and I'll show you what it can do. Maybe you can guess even. Let's do the other side. Let's get that kidney 1 nicely stimulated. Yep, and it's a very tiny gap between the tendons. It's just literally, if you go behind, you feel a twangy tendon. There's really only 2 there, and that it's right between the 2 tendons. If you go too far in, you get into the back of your knee. And if you go too far round, you can get lost into the knee joint. Okay, so you just find the most twangy tendon there and you go inside of it and you'll feel another one like there, just there. And it's just in that groove there. Once you've got it, you can't really miss it. It goes into the back of the knee. You don't go too far down, you're right in between the tendons. Okay, so we've done, so if you can get this thumb in it, which I've done doing now, this thumb is right in there. And if you press in gently between the 2 tendons, depending on how you angle your knee, you can feel them more prominently or not. If I got them there, I can feel both of them really, really strongly, okay? You get into that point there, and then you may feel a sensation up here into the groin and into the lower burner, and that's great. It means you're opening up the channel here. And if we work here, okay, and we press kidney 3 and just hold those 2 points and imagine a connection between them, you may get a sensation between your hands, or you may feel a strong sensation up into the lower burner. Okay, and if you want to work the channel, we can tap up the channel towards kidney 10. Okay, and if we do that, we're going to get super power connection into the lower burner. And if I'm just going to put the slide back up again for you so you can see it's between those 2 tendons there, and the location of it is there at the back of the knee. Okay, and what does it do? It's called yin valley, so it's like it is like a valley. Benefits the kidneys in Chinese medicine, so that's the water element. And this is a really good one. If you get any cystitis or painful feeling of heat here in the lower burner, then that's a really good point for it. So you can do self-shiatsu on kidney 10 if you get like urinary problems, cystitis, things like that. I would advise you, I'd work the whole channel from here, work kidney 3 as well, because that's good for kidney yin as well. And it's also a local point for knee pain. If you get pain at the back of the knee, you get weakness in the knee joint, then you can use that point, because it could be a kidney meridian related knee pain that you have. So it is a really useful point to know. Once you've found those twangy tendons, you can't go wrong. So let's just see what effect that's had on our energy. When we go back into the standing position, and we can see what's happened to our energy. Here we go. I'll get my camera back. Great. Okay, so having done all that work on the kidney channel, let's see what's happening now. So let's just stand and relax. Okay, doesn't that feel really great? Can you feel that opening in kidney 1, into the ankles, and then up into the knees? And that means we've opened up the whole channel all the way up, and that's going to help us nurture that water element, give us that courage that we need to release these other emotions.